What is going on, everyone, and welcome to episode 15 of the Liverpool Let's Play series here on FM19. And as you might be able to tell from a couple of hints on the screen, things haven't gone well since we last met in the Valencia game. Only a couple of games have played, and we've actually lost them both. Our tough run has not done us any favours. The first, a 2-1 defeat to Man United at Anfield. I apologise to any Liverpool fan watching. I know this might be a bit upsetting for you, but we did go 1-0 up in this game. Fabinho scored. That was followed up then by a Paul Pogba equaliser, and in injury time, Kieran Tierney scored the winner from a free kick. Rather disappointing. We didn't really deserve to lose it, if you can see from the stats here. We had more shots, more possession. I thought we were equal value for a point, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. And then we got absolutely destroyed by Arsenal. They were a cut above the rest. They hit us on the counter constantly. They were just superb. We didn't deserve to win this game at all. Their attacking threat was superb. Aubameyang got a couple, Chiesa got a couple, Mkhitaryan in there as well. We did grab a couple of goals. Milner grabbed one, Firmino grabbed one as well. But yeah, we went 1-0 down, pulled it back to 1-0, 2-1 down, then brought back to 2-0. And after that, they just completely killed us off. And yeah, that leaves us in the Premier League table fourth. Of course, we're only a couple of points off Arsenal. It is quite tight at the top, but that run of form is not going to help us into the next few games. Of course, we've only got one more difficult Premier League game. We do have Spurs in our next Premier League game, but after that, it does get a bit simpler. So hopefully, we can get back on track. But I think this is the lowest we've been for quite an amount of time. But yeah, nothing to worry about too much. Obviously, the form is a bit alarming. We need to put that to rest. But only a couple of points off the top, so nothing substantial to worry about. Anyway, we are here for Champions League action. As you can see, we are still top of our group, but Leipzig, they've really turned it around in their last couple of games. They've played Shakhtar, of course, 2 games on the bounce, picked up 2 wins, so they are in good Champions League form, and it is Leipzig that we visit today. So, this is the team that we are going with. Not much in the way of changes. It's a fairly familiar lineup. Um, Mo Salah is he's on the bench, so he's recovered from his injury. Not quite fully fit. Don't want to risk him. So yeah, he is going to be on the bench today, which is a massive recall. Gomez has picked up a slight knock as well, so he's not going to make it. But the lineup is as follows: Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Moreno left back, Van Dijk and Lovren in the middle, Pereira playing the half back role, Keita and Fabinho in the middle, Ox on the right, Elshar on the left, and Bobby Firmino up top. I would like to see a bit more out of Bobby Firmino. Fabinho is our top goal scorer, 12 goals. He's had a mightily impressive season. But as you can see at the bottom, 6 goals from 18 games for Bobby Firmino. Not quite the return I would look for in a player of his calibre, so I think he really needs to step things up. But let's get into today's game nonetheless. I said that the Valencia away game was going to be the toughest game in our group. I actually think this one might be a little more difficult just because Leipzig are in a good vein of form. Of course, their front four is lethal. I'm not too sure about their number 10, Hani Mukhtar. I don't know much about him, but we know the likes of Werner, Forsberg and Sabitzer. So we didn't beat them convincingly in the home tie, it has to be said. So I'm going to say to the boys that we need to put this run of form to an end, and yeah, hopefully we can pick up at least a point. Obviously, you'd think that Valencia, I'm not sure if they're home or away against Shakhtar, but you'd have to think that they will probably pick up a win. So to maintain our foothold, we need at least a point because we do have Shakhtar in the last game of the Champions League group stage. So hopefully we'll be able to pick up points there and see ourselves through. But it's been a quiet start so far. 20 minutes gone, nothing to speak of. Leipzig look like they're having the slightly better of the game. But we have our first highlight, and it's Lovren up to Elshar. Fabinho, he's got space on the left wing, and he does find Moreno. Can he get a ball in? He cuts back, doesn't know what to do. He's crowded out, plays a good ball back to Danilo, finds his way to Oxlade-Chamberlain, and that is a massive chance. He should have at least hit the target there. Some good play. But unfortunately, his shot does go wide. Apart from that, not much else to speak of. Trent's picked up a booking, Danilo's picked up a booking, now Van Dijk as well, and Mukhtar's got a free kick here. Oh my word, he hits the post, and we just about managed to get it away. Crikey, that was worrying. But I've noticed that we pick up quite a lot of bookings. I do play a very similar system in this and also my offline save. In my 5th season on my offline save, shows how much I'm really enjoying this year's game. But yeah, I do play a similar system. I play control possession. That seems to work for me quite well. But I do seem to pick up a lot of bookings. I don't think get stuck in is on the tactic, but yeah, it's something a bit concerning. But we do have a highlight. Trent with the ball plays it into Ox, back to Trent. We need to get a ball into the box. There's a good tackle. Cater with a chance. Never really looked like it was going to threaten Peter Galaxi's goal. Former Liverpool player, of course. Oxlade-Chamberlain has picked up a knock, and I am actually going to take him off, and I think there's only really one man that can come on, isn't there? Mo Salah, lovely to see him back. Hopefully he can make an impact. Been out for quite a while. Let's see if he can be part of a potential breakthrough. We have another chance. Moreno with a throw to Firmino, gives it back, and we get a ball in. It's given away to Sabitzer. Now Leipzig could potentially counter. Werner finds Mukhtar. His ball to Trent isn't brilliant, and he goes back to Alisson. We can start again from the back up to Lovren. Fabinho. Elsha's got space, and that's where he goes. Elsha now going to probably cut inside. He does. Cater. Fabinho. Can he find Salah? Salah, oh my word, what an impact that man has had. If we had had him during this run of top games, I very much doubt we would have played as badly as we have. But he has come on, he's made the impact, and that is what you want from his star player. Unbelievable impact. So glad to have him back. And the second half, look at those stats. We have well and truly dominated this second half. Hopefully the team talk has played a part of that, and time has whittled away. And we're closing towards the end of this game. Not much else to speak of. I'm not going to make any more changes, I don't think. And it looks like Leipzig have changed shape, but it looks like that's going to be it. Less than 30 seconds to go. Unless they get this forward now, that's going to be a great ball by Forsberg. Out to Halstenberg. Can he get a ball in? He does. Werner's there, but we head it away. Just force him backwards. He does go backwards, but Halstenberg's out on the left. He needs to get a ball in now, but that is it. That is a massive win away at Leipzig. Mo Salah the difference. And I'm going to say we did exactly what we needed to do. Against the run of play, perhaps, we got our win. And there we can see we've qualified for the first knockout round. So I'm thinking that results have gone our way. Okay, so we beat Leipzig and they've only got one game to go, so they cannot catch us, which is excellent. Obviously, if we just forward it on, let me just do the. I just wanted to see the result of the Valencia game. Yes, I hate doing these bloody press conferences. Taking it one game at a time. Yeah, Moreno was great. Okay, so I just want to see the result of the Valencia game, because depending on that, then we will have secured top spot. Hopefully Shakhtar can do us a favour, but I highly doubt it. And it's still 8 o'clock, so we just need to forward on again. As you can see, we've got Spurs in the next game. That is going to be a very tough game. They are playing well, but it is a home game, and having you can see the Valencia result there, a 1-0 win away at Shakhtar. So Shakhtar have lost 5 out of 5. Any other results coming through? Bayern beat Milan 2-0. But there we can see. So if we just go to the stages, there we go. So Valencia have qualified as well. Leipzig, they'll go into the Europa League. I've just noticed on the right hand side, Man City won the Champions League last year. That's mightily impressive. But yeah, so it is going to be a straight shootout between us and Valencia for the top spot. You'd have to think that we are playing Shakhtar at home. We will pick up a win, so hopefully we can make that top spot ours. In terms of the other groups, Bayern and Madrid have already qualified. Barca and Juve, City and Hanover. Shout out to Hanover, they've done majorly well. Chelsea and PSV, they've qualified as well. Benfica and Madrid, Bayer. So pretty much most of the, apart from 2, all the groups are qualified. Obviously, out of if we do finish top, we will play a second seed. you've got to look at this. Hanover and PSV are the teams that we're looking at, but could easily be Atletico, Juve, Real Madrid. That is, you know, the likeliness is we will get a hard tie, just as we did last year. In the first knockout round we got PSG, so you never know how it could pan out. But of course, I will show you how that does pan out. In the next episode, we will have our final Champions League group game against Shakhtar. But that is going to be it for today's episode. So I hope you have enjoyed it. Pop a like on there for me if you have. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And thank you very much for watching.